Thank you. Good afternoon from Jerusalem. Hello.
Now, you were in Delhi very recently, and as part of the delegation that was led by the Israeli Finance Minister, Bezalel Smotrich, to sign the bilateral investment agreement with India. How does this agreement benefit both countries?
So this is indeed a very exciting milestone in the economic relations between the two countries. This agreement creates stability and clarity for investors from both sides, for an Indian investor that wants to come to Israel and an Israeli investor that wants to come to India. It's basically a statement, a very strong legal statement that both countries adhere to norms that will protect each other's rights and judicial procedures that can make them maintain their rights. So it's very, very important to create this environment for them. What we expect is that this agreement will also increase investments de facto. We're talking about a lot of opportunities, but I'm happy to elaborate.
Right. Now, I do want to understand from you that which are these key sectors where there is a potential for Israeli companies to invest in India, and which are the sectors where Indian companies can invest heavily in Israel?
So we'll start with perhaps the second, the Indian opportunities in Israel. There's several of them, but I would say perhaps the biggest one is infrastructure sector. We're very, very much interested in Indian companies coming and investing in Israeli infrastructure. We have one big example of an Indian company, the Adani Group, holding a port in Haifa, which is basically a gateway to Europe, could be a gateway for India to Europe, but there's also a lot of new other opportunities with our population growing, the economy growing, a lot of infrastructure needs. We're building a metro in Tel Aviv, one of the biggest infrastructure projects in the world in the next few years, and there's a lot of room for Indian companies, including with your experience building metros in India. And we just visited the one in Mumbai, so there's a lot of opportunity for there. There's also opportunities in financial sectors. India has had very interesting advancement in its fintech sector and financial sector. Our minister also visited the gift city, and we're very much interested in India's presence in the financial sector. So I would say these are the main ones, but of course there's many other areas, cleaner energy and other high-tech sectors. In terms of Israel's opportunities in India, so there's many also. I would say everything that's connected to technological advanced manufacturing and other kind of technologies. Israel, as you might know, is one of the leading technological countries in the world. There's the leading country in R&D as percent of GDP. And we would like to basically combine and make these connections between our R&D and mines and Indian manufacturing and providing these technologies to India. So we would like to see investments from Israel into India that are connected to technology.
All right. Now, looking forward, there is an investment pact that has been signed. What are the next steps in India-Israel economic ties?
So there's a few things that we've also agreed to work on together in this meeting. We want to increase and improve credit lines for exporters from both countries to make the credit and the risk to be lower and cheaper. So that's one avenue that we're looking at. Another thing that was discussed during this visit is the connection of UPI, the Indian payment system, to the Israeli system. It could be a very, very exciting advancement. It could provide Indian workers in Israel with services locally and could provide services for Israelis and so forth. These are the direct issues that were discussed. But I would say that we all understand that perhaps the biggest and largest potential advantage is free trade agreement, and we're currently at a pre-negotiation phase. I would say there's internal discussions, but we did not yet announce an official negotiation. But I hope that in the near future we'll also hear about that.